आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे इंटीरियर पॉइंट के बारे में। लेट एस बी ए सबसेट ऑफ आर and C belongs to S, be a point. Then C is called an interior point of S if there exists a neighborhood of C, that is NC, such that NC contained in S. So एक पॉइंट को हम एक सेट का इंटीरियर पॉइंट बोलेंगे। ऑब्वियसली उस पॉइंट को इसके अंदर होना होगा। तो एक सेट का अंदर कोई भी एक पॉइंट को उस सेट का इंटीरियर पॉइंट बोलेंगे जब उस पॉइंट का कोई भी एक नेबरहुड उस सेट के अंदर कंटेन्ड होगा। नाउ द सेट ऑफ ऑल इंटीरियर पॉइंट्स of S. Now the set of all interior points of S is called the interior of S. And is denoted by int S. सपोज इस बी सेट, देन इस सेट का जितने भी इंटीरियर पॉइंट्स है उस इंटीरियर पॉइंट्स को का कलेक्शन, मतलब जो सेट हम बनाएंगे उस सेट को हम बोलेंगे इंटीरियर ऑफ एस एंड डिनोटेड बाय इंट एस. Now we give example to understand interior point. Let S be the set of all natural number. Let S equals to n. Then this is 1, 2, 3, dot 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 dot. Suppose this x belongs to n. Let x belongs to n. Then every neighborhood of n of x, x का neighborhood लेंगे तो c का neighborhood, then every neighborhood of x contains some points not belonging to n. कैसे? सपोज दिस x, तो एक नेबरहुड x माइनस डेल्टा टू x प्लस डेल्टा. सपोज x इक्वल्स टू 5, देन 5 बिलोंग्स टू एक नेबरहुड, चलो डेल्टा इक्वल्स टू हाफ ले लेते हैं, तो x माइनस डेल्टा 5 माइनस हाफ मीन्स 4.5 टू x प्लस डेल्टा मैंने 5 प्लस हाफ मतलब 5.5. 5 बिलोंग्स टू 4.5 to 5.5, अर्थात this is a neighborhood of 5 and this neighborhood does not contained in n. अर्थात 5 belongs to 4.5 to 5.5 does not contained in n, because suppose 4.6 does not belong to n, 5.4 does not belong to n, many points does not belong to n. So every neighborhood of x, कोई भी neighborhood डेल्टा वैल्यू हाफ के जगह 1/4 ले लो तो तब भी contains some points not belonging to n. Hence x is not an interior point of n. Now x is arbitrary. x कुछ भी हो सकता था, 1 हो सकता, 2 हो सकता, 3, 4, 5, anything, 6, 7, 1000, 2000, 1 lakh. तो this implies no points of n is an interior point of n. Is an interior point of n. इसका मतलब n का कोई भी पॉइंट इसका इंटीरियर पॉइंट नहीं है. Next, let S be the set of all rational number Q. Then suppose this set Q, rational number set, and let X belongs to Q. Then every neighborhood of X contains points. Then every neighborhood of X contains rational as well as irrational points. Suppose Q के अंदर this point है, so x minus delta to x plus delta. So इसका अंदर की rational है as well as irrational points. Contains rational as well as irrational points. Q is a subset of R, and R contains rational as well as irrational points. So every neighborhood of X belongs to Q contains rational as well as irrational. इसका अंदर rational भी है और irrational भी point है. So this neighborhood does not contain in Q because irrational points present here. Hence X is not an interior point of S. S मतलब है Q. Therefore int, and so since X is arbitrary here, no members of Q is an interior point of Q. Hence int Q, the set of all interior points of Q, equals to 5. Similarly bhabe in previous example, int n, this is also 5. The no members of n is not an interior point, is an interior point of n. No members of n is an interior point of n. So int n equals to 5. Similarly int q equals to 5. If we consider S equals to R, then every neighborhood of, suppose X belongs to R, then every neighborhood of R contains points, rational, irrational points, and those neighborhoods contained in R is n x, then nx contained in R. Every neighborhood of X contained in R. Hence X is an interior point of R. And hence int R. X is arbitrary. Here every point of R is an interior point of R. Hence int R equals to R. because every neighborhood of x, suppose n is contained in R here. But if natural number contains some points that does not belongs to n. In rational number contains some points which are irrational. So does not contained in Q neighborhood. Hence int Q 5, int n 5, but int R equals to R. Because here every neighborhood of x contained in R. In next video I will discuss about open set. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and comment.